As the investing world continues to grow in popularity for younger demographics, investors are being warned about the gamification of investing. Now, this comes as more and more young investors are entering markets for big gains in short time spans. And investing apps are continuing to evolve to make the user experience more intuitive and visually appealing. However, seasoned professionals in the investing world say such user-optimized business models might be encouraging risk-taking among investors. A recent report from Magnify Money found that more than half of young investors have regrets from last year. Well, joining us now to tell us more about this is Brendan Caldwell, director at Caldwell Securities Ltd. Brendan, welcome back. So what exactly is it, and what does it look like in the world of investment?
Well, first thing about your intro, if young people don't have regrets from the past year, as I've said to you before, then they're not doing it right. About life in general, and that's the part of being young. But the gamification is really, like the word sounds, taking all of the know-how they've used to make Candy Crush so addictive and putting it on the investing apps, so that it has a similar look and feel and attractiveness that the video games have. And as we know, I mean, video games are addictive, and only more so in the generations since I was young enough to play them for hours on end. So what they've done of late is to take all of that technology and put it into something that involves real money. And the possibility for risk and indeed damage is considerable.
Now, that's really interesting, Brendan, because when we think about investments, it's a serious issue. You're investing your hard-earned money, and it usually isn't for short-term satisfaction. Isn't investing, from your perspective, for the long haul, for retirement, your future? What are your thoughts on this, Brendan?
Most people spend more time planning their vacation than they do their retirement. So I'm not against the democratization of information. I'm not, I would not say that experts, whoever they are, have all of the answers, and that investors, young or otherwise, should only get their ideas from people who have licenses or certifications. Young people have a wonderful advantage in that they are young and that they know things I simply do not. They know what the hot new app is. So they may be better off, for example, buying shares in Robinhood than they would be investing through Robinhood, or whatever the hot new thing is. So I do think that it is a serious business, and I do think that people should take the time, carefully weigh the information, and make a decision. It may not be the expert decision, but it might be a good decision notwithstanding, with enough of the right information.
Now, you mentioned a little earlier that the gamified trading may be increasing the risk-taking among investors. So tell us a little bit more about that. How likely is gamified investing stimulating risk-taking among investors?
Well, 100%. And it's not just the bells and whistles. I mean, that's why they have bells and whistles on one-armed bandits, the slot machines at casinos, because it intensifies the experience, and you want to get that buzz, that positive feedback with the whistles and the thing going off. So one historically kept putting the coins in, and now I guess however they do it with credit cards or credits or what have you. The really tricky bit for me is where these discount order-only execution firms actually provide you with free stock or free money to make your first few investments. Having had that described to me recently for the first time, that really does sound like the drug dealer giving you your first hit for free. That's the bells and whistles are one thing. This first time X number of trades, free money, that is I mean, that's how people have been getting other people addicted to things for generations. That's the tricky one.
All right, Brendan, looks like we've got just a quick 20 seconds left here, but if you could leave our viewers with just one message regarding gamified trading, what would it be?
Take as much information on board as helpful. Make decisions based on what you know, really know, that other people might not know because of your own experience, products that you use, information that you have, because of your profession, because of your age, because of your demographic, whatever it is, that will give you a much better advantage than the bells and whistles and the glitz. Go for substance over form.
All right, some great advice. Brendan, thank you again for your time today.
Thank you, Nima.